It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. So coming to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Kansas City, center fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards peg.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Settling in now, Jorge Soler will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. Beckham comes up with it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Eddie Murray. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eddie Murray.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot down the line, and that's through for a hit. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Coming to the plate now, Gordon Beckham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes Orlando, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Albert Bell looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Merrifield on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Lucas Duda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-1 home. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this time. Stepping into the box, Steve Pearce. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's out number 1. Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Merrifield is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Carter trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Mario Mendoza hits next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Hit to short. Backhanded. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Son of a bitch. Until I feel a little rusty. I haven't played baseball in a couple days.
Digging in now, Alcides Escobar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Escobar, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and then being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more.
Walker dives. What a stop. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Second baseman.
So digging in now, Ramon Torres. Now here's the pitch. Nope. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One and 2 the counts of the Royals shortstop.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
2 and 2 the count. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a liner. And the Royals are in the hit column. So here now is the pitcher, Jake Junis. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. One there.
Boom.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now, Alejandro De Aza, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Alejandro De Aza.
Stands by De Aza. Here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Need him to walk
De
this
Asa
guy and then get a
tends to
stolen
have
base.
more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just
No,
picks up
maybe
the
he just
ball a
walked
little
me.
better, but that's the book on him at this point. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Line drive to center field. That
Yeah,
gets
trying to
down,
get
and
off.
he's got himself a base
Yeah,
hit.
trying to get
So
the
the
field
leadoff
for
hitter's
that.
aboard.
Walk next
Pitcher
to him.
due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Hector.
The pitcher, Zach Greinke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now a bunt attempt here. Duda is up with it. The tag gets one. The throw will go to third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a
The
double
fuck
play.
he did. He never even touched me.
Riding in once again, Eddie Murray. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time
Trying
through.
to figure out how the hell that guy didn't go to third. Like, what the? I sent him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Orlando's on the move. He
Oh,
tracks it down, and that will end the
Damn
inning.
it. Yeah.
At the plate, Whit Merrifield, as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Here comes the
Step
first
right
pitch.
in.
Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Count remains at 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him.
All right. I'll be right back. Yeah.
Out his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Leading off the 4th inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gordon Beckham.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Merrifield is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 88.
At the plate, Albert Bell. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Orlando's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Steve Pierce. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Escobar. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Fuck.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Motherfuckers hitting foul balls over here. Yeah. Foul ball frenzy with Salvador Perez.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
First baseman number 21.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this is low, ball 1.
What's the point of being perfect if it's going to drop that way?
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
At least my pitching's on.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And a fastball just a bit up. Bonnie bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retired the side, and that will do it.
Alright, god damn it, bats. Get something going here.
Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Nebraska. Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Brad Miller will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Brad Miller.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. It's 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. Sliding into the box, Gary Carter. Base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding in, Mario Mendoza.
Come on, Mario.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tapped down the line. Cuthbert gloves it. And that's the first out. A man at second with one down. And here now to hit the speedy center fielder, Alejandro De Aza.
No.
First delivery to him on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The 1-2 pitch. Weak roller right side. Torres loves it, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke.
The pitcher, Zach Greinke.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Alcides Escobar.
First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Missed with a slider. Changeup in for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ramon Torres. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit out towards second. Miller's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jake Junis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
He's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Murray. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Standing in, Gordon Beckham, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's set. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Murray rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Kevin McCarthy takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals,
Albert Bell be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a Fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. A runner in scoring position with none out.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Hit hard to short, and that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Merrifield ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting, Brad Miller. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted into center field. Merrifield is there. 2 gone. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Escobar onto the grass, and the inning is over. With Merrifield next to hit.
Leading off for Kansas City.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
This one's down to 3rd. Beckham has it. Over to the first baseman, Pearce, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Jorge Soler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy off.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. From the stretch. Here's a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hot shot on the ground to short. Will go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Johnny Peralta. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Alejandro De Aza.
Center fielder, number 30,
Walk so bad, just walking.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Not listening to me.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready once again, Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lucas Duda will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Now the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's a base hit on the line. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Now in the box, Eddie Murray. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Orlando's on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Now at the plate, Gordon Beckham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Bell. Singled homer run in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Here's Steve Pearce now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now another 0-2. This is line to left. Orlando is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jonathan Holder has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Lucas Duda now. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Diaza. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Blaine Boyer will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Raul Mondesi is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
3 hits have been opposite field, too.
Here's Johnny Peralta now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And it's fouled away.
No way, fouled.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Merrifield giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Alejandro De Aza. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3.
Fuck you, game.
Striding in to start the 9th, Ramon Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
3 or 4 of the strikes.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
What was that?
Stays alive, still 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. With Merrifield next to him. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Piazza is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Zach Greinke, put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Kansas City, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
You're looking at the change it, not looking on it and change it. I don't know. Alright, I gotta get something to drink. Be right back.
Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Starlin Castro, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Miami, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
I was just going to say this guy needs 11 more strikeouts now.
Brinson, he'll get to take his first cuts here.
If we can get one win. And 11 strikeouts, this dude will be done.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Up next for Miami, Justin Bohr will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Strike three called, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dietrich on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Gordon Beckham. First pitch on its way. To short. Ribble gathers it in. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Murray. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Chen is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Number 88.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Dietrich is there. And that's the third out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
The other missions are kind of starting to get
high
tough.
Fly ball out to straightaway center. De Aza is there, and he has it for the first down.
Ground it out.
So striding forward now, Martin Prado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-1 the count to Martin Prado. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Seven more strikeouts.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Leading off for the Yankees. Catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jason Castro.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Riddle has a play. 1 out. Striding in, Gary Carter.
Come on, Gary.
Right fielder. Gary Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Riddle has it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Neil Walker trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Heading out towards shallow right. Anderson has it in his tracks. And that retires the... Now to the plate, Brian Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Taken by Walker. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now, Derek Dietrich. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Wei-Yin Chen. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Takes a knee-high fastball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Way out in front.
Count is 1 and 2.
Leto sets. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Offense going here, damn it.
Here's Alejandro De Aza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
De Aza.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
2-0.
Come on, lead.
Now the 2-0 is taken. Strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Enter. Matt Lato.
First pitch of the at-bat. Deaza runs. He swings and misses. Throw down.
Damn it.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Fucking
Bottom of
change
inning
up,
number
dude.
3. 0-0 our score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Brinson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Come on.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Brinson is under it, and he makes the catch.
Yeah, stop this nonsense.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He'll be in to lead off here against Matt Latos. No balls and 1 strike.
Multi-dimensional skills are striking out, but I'm all for it.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Gordon Beckham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Now that's popped up. Castro trying to get there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Eddie Murray. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Bell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Digging in to try it again, Jason Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is...
Of course it is.
Martin Prado now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Beckham charging in on it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Riddle. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Latos gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Come on, Slowpoke, any day now.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He's got 53 speed. You're going to get all their third 2 outs.
Ready now for the Marlins, Derek Dietrich. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3-1 to the Marlins left fielder. Another full count pitch home. He loses him on ball 4. So coming to the plate, Wei-Yin Chen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off for ball 1. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Gary Carter, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Riddle is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Neil Walker, flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Brad Miller will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. High pop-up. Ford over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now to hit the speedy center fielder, Alejandro De Aza. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starlin Castro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. 0-1 the count. And he misses with it 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Miller. On to first, and a fine start to the inning here for Latos. 2 away. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And yet another strikeout here. Coming to the plate now, Matt Latos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. The 1-1. Down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Anderson. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Gordon Beckham. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Gordon Beckham.
Johnny Peralta will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Settling in now, Eddie Murray. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Murray.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2-0 count. The pitch hit out towards second. Castro's got it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Bell. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Jason Castro.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Scoring is the runner from third, as this looks to be extra bases. Adam Conley, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Gary Carter will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away.
Number 13.
And this is hauled in on the run as he back here in the Bronx. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Fastball in there for a called strike. High and deep to right. Carter going back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. grounded to short.
Throw it.
On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball.
Please fix that game.
For the first out. First pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball. Another strong outing here for Matt Latos. 1 earned through 6 1/3 innings. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Flying toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Every time I get 2 outs, they get a hit. Get 2 outs, they get a hit.
Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. It was a walk in his last trip. Lato sets 0-1 on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. He popped out in his first trip.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Here's Alejandro De Aza.
Alejandro De Aza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The pitcher number 38, Matt Lato.
Steve Pierce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Steve Pierce.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Peralta. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. A bouncer up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll... Miguel Rojas is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Miguel Rojas.
Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Number 2.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a breaking ball stays outside.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Miguel Rojas goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Javi Guerra is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40.
So digging in now, Eddie Murray. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. In now, Albert Bell. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Sliders in for a strike. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Anderson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the Hall of Fame catcher, Gary Carter, hits next.
Gary Carter.
First delivery to him on the way. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Riding in once again, Brad Miller, and their runners at the corners now.
Miller.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Giving chase is Brinson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Justin Bohr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Trevor Rosenthal takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Justin Bohr becomes the first out in the 9th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. JT Realmuto is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Matt Latos take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Lato. Credit the save to Trevor Rosenthal. For loss goes to Wayne Shem. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
That was a bomb shot. Okay. Stop giving me my league. Stop giving me my league stadiums, god damn it. Hell yeah. Alright. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Strikeouts, huh? Make that happen. Well, I think we're gonna call her a night. Figure out who I'm gonna put in there. Alright. Well, I think that's a good time to call her a night here. Probably play some more tomorrow, so feel free to come check it out. Later.